and you're very welcome to the show, our first show of an introduction to mediumship. My name's Sam Ryan, and today I'm going to be joined by an absolutely wonderful audience, and today we're going to be making the connection from their loved ones who have passed on, who want to connect with them today and pass on the message. So I hope you're going to stay tuned for the simple fact you will also get an opportunity to participate. Call in, let me make that connection for you today. So please stay tuned because we're going to be receiving some wonderful messages and hopefully you can be one of those receivers. So thank you and very welcome to our audience today. Thank you for joining us for the first show. And I'd like to get things started because initially I do feel a lot of energy coming in. So there's a lot of people who want to come in and make connections here today. First off, there's a very, very strong presence, and it is the presence of an older gentleman. I do feel that he's been passed on for quite a while, so he would have been, our audience member, he makes me feel, would have been quite small when he passed over. He does make me feel that there's a strong family name connection. He's trying to give it to me. I'm afraid that I can't hear it because it's not my usual name for me, but he is making sure that it is a family line name. He's also making me aware of how proud he is because the grandson that he's trying to connect to is extremely successful, extremely creative, and he just wants to come in, send his love and let them know that he's very proud. So does any of this information make sense to any of our members here today?
It does for me.
Oh, hello, how are you? And can you tell me what the family name is?
The family name is Petro.
Oh, right. And what's the first name?
Lajos.
Okay, so this is the name that he's given. I'm afraid I can't pronounce it. He's coming in very, very strong. He makes me feel that the way we pronounce it is a chip off the old block, so you were very like him in an awful lot of ways. He makes me feel that you're quite taller than he would have been in build and stature, so I do feel that he was a smaller man.
Yeah.
Okay. He also lets me know that he was extremely creative, just like you. And he's so proud of the fact that you were able to take it to the next level. So with the amount of success that you're able to bring in. So does that make sense to you?
It does.
Okay. He also wants to come in and acknowledge that has your grandmother passed over within the last 10 years with him?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, because he's acknowledging that he has got his wife with him and they're very, very happy together. He's also coming in to say that he sees great other opportunities coming your way. There's something going on with you right now that you're not quite sharing about projects, but he's saying to give it a little bit more time because he does feel that you're getting slightly frustrated with it, but it will start to unfold and you're going to be very, very successful with it. But he's just taken this opportunity to come through because I do feel that he would never have had this chance before because I don't feel anybody would have participated in such a show. So he is grateful and both himself and your grandmother want to come in and simply pass on their love and their pride. So I hope that's okay with you and I'll leave that message with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. So we'd like to step on because I'm feeling the energy of a lady come through now. So again, she has a grandmother feel because that's the vibration that's allowing our happy members to come back in and make this connection. They are very, very excited, I have to say, because it's not always that they get an opportunity to come back and make this link. So they're all very grateful and that energy is helping them come through. What I'm feeling now is, as I said, the energy of a grandmother. She's coming in quite strong. Now, there is an M initial to her, and I do feel she's connecting with me. So she's making me feel very Irish and very proud because she's playing a lot of ballad music is what I want to hear. So does that make sense? Oh, hello. Thank you for putting your hand up so quickly.
It makes sense straight away.
Okay, fantastic. Now, she does make me feel, obviously because she's connecting with me, but she makes me feel very Dublin-based. So I do feel that she's a good, hard woman and would have worked every day of her life.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay, because she makes me feel literally no rest for the wicked because she's still making me feel that she's still working on constantly. Now she comes through. Now is the name Mary very?
That was it, right?
Okay, fantastic. So she's coming in very, very strong. She gives me a great sense of a religious belief because she's literally rattling off rosary beads.
Yes, it's true.
Okay,
yeah.
Fantastic. Now she is making me very, very aware that she's been worried about you lately because she's saying that you're very, very stressed.
Mm-hmm.
She does make me feel that this is very work-oriented because she says you need a little time out. She's also bringing up the suggestion of you need to spend some time at home. So does this make sense for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
because she's saying that she really, really supports this idea. She also makes me feel that if she has any hand in it, she will be making it happen. And it will be happening a little bit sooner than maybe you had bargained for. So look out for that opportunity.
Okay.
She's also coming in. Is this Mam's mum?
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
because she's coming in to let me know that she is looking over Mam. Mum has a few ideas about a holiday herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
So she's coming in to say that if you're not pulled into that, she'd be very, very surprised, because I think Mam has plans for a family vacation.
Yeah, that's right.
As I said, she's just coming in. She's taking this opportunity because she makes me feel that she's continuously praying for you to be happy, to be less stressed. But she's just so proud of you. She makes me feel that you're very, very far from home as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. But she is standing beside you all the time, and she's just sending out so much love and pride. So I hope that's okay
amazing.
to leave with you.
Yeah,
thank you
thank
very
you.
much. Okay. Now we're going to allow a much younger energy to come in now, because I do feel that this is the energy of a young gentleman. For me, he only looks about 19, 20, but he gives me the age of 23. He also makes me feel that he passed through quite unpleasant circumstances, but it was very sharp and it was very shock. So I do feel that this was related to an accident. He makes me feel that he's not directly connected to a member of the audience, but a member of the audience could make this connection, because he makes me feel like he's a cousin of a friend, but he would have been known to this member. Does anybody make sense? Okay, you're looking very sheepishly there.
I wasn't sure at the beginning, that's why.
Okay, no, that's fantastic. Sometimes, especially where mediumship is concerned, people assume that the loved ones of themselves are going to make this connection and come straight in. And sometimes it's an opportunity that they might not have had before to get this message passed on. So it's important. So I hope that you'll take it, because I know you're probably disappointed, but it's important that this message gets through.
No, of course.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, he does make me feel that the name Peter, or the initial P, is of great relevance to himself. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
definitely.
thank you. He also makes me feel that, as I said, he feels it was quite a shock for him that he had passed on, because he passed so quickly.
Absolutely, it was totally unexpected.
Okay, thank you. He's also making me feel that he was somewhere that maybe he shouldn't have been. So he makes me feel that maybe he had been to a party that he hadn't let other people know about. Okay. Now, what is very important, and the reason I feel he's making this connection today, is because he needs this friend, your friend, to know that he's fine and he's safe. I do feel that your friend has an S initial, or an S-sounding name.
Yep.
Fantastic. Now, he's also making me feel that there has been something going on in your friend's life at the moment that she's been calling out to him.
It's true.
He basically wants her to know that he is listening. He is very, very close to her right now, and he is watching over. So he is hearing her calls. So I do feel that she's acknowledged that she has felt them, but she's questioned it. So can you please pass on the information that he is very close, he is watching over her right now, and that he is safe and well, and that he sends all his love. So is that okay to leave
Absolutely,
with you?
because
okay,
I really think she needs so.
Thank you. So now, everybody, this is an opportunity for you to call in, for you to make that connection. So if there's somebody that you feel today is the day that you'd like to know that they're okay, to know that they're watching over you, or just to simply know that you miss them and you love them, so please take this opportunity. Don't miss out, because we're waiting for your call, and I want to speak to you. Thank you. And right now we have a caller on the line. Hello, caller. Who are you, and what can I do for you?
Hi, my name is Margaret.
Hello, Margaret, and how are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Okay, Margaret, immediately I'm picking up on the connection of a woman. Does that make sense for you?
It does, yeah.
Okay. Now, she's coming in very, very strong as a very close friend of yours. She's also making me feel that she wouldn't be that long past, but she passed under very ill circumstances. Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, she died about 2 years ago, and she was very sick for a long time.
Okay. Now, she's coming in, she's letting me know that during the last, especially days of before she passed, that there was she had great trouble recognising anybody or making any form of contact, which became very frustrating for herself. But I do feel that people were already worried that she had already gone. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm calling, because I want to know if she knew that I was there with her.
Okay, now she is making me laugh very, very much. She says, yes, she did know that you were there. She's also making me know, or she's also let me know that while you were sitting at her bedside, you did take the opportunity, which were very few, that the two of you were alone, to talk about things and maybe little secrets that you had and laugh with her.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, because she's letting me know that yes, she did hear them and she's still laughing about them. She also makes me feel that the both of you had quite a wicked sense of humour, very, very naughty. Because she's telling me some things that obviously I'm not going to share on air, but you should be very, very ashamed of yourself. But she is coming in to say that she's very aware of what happened and she has missed you, and she did know that you were there, especially at those last few moments, which were very, very special to her. Now, she is acknowledging that you do have a birthday coming up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so she's letting you know that she wants you to celebrate it the way you both would have together, because she will be there in spirit joining you and participating. So I hope that helps, and she's sending you so much love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for calling.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Bye, bye.
So that's it for this week. I'd like to thank you at home for watching, obviously our audience, and of course Spirit for making the connection. And we'll see you here next week. So have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.